Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Super Cub. So, last episode, we had our main girl receive quite a few things. She's really getting stuff. So, let's see what we have in this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off with our sky. Ooh, and water. Since she met her cub. I like how she rephrased it to show how much she values that meeting. That's who she is, the one that rides the cub. Okay. I mean, why not? So yeah, I think we got our idea for the episode. And yeah, this very well could be what we meet the other girl through. We'll see. I mean, it really shouldn't take that much gasoline, you would think. Looking good. 605. I mean, essentially, yeah. I mean, the episode's called, The Job, so yeah, I had to imagine she would. It's not too bad. Yeah, keeping would be the real cost. This is a fairly long skirt, especially by anime standards. I was actually about to suggest that, so yeah. Get some bloomers going. That'd be much better. Or a school swimsuit. That would work too. Okay. Hey, you. We missed you. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. That's what we're okay. That's what we were thinking. We want our cub in good tip-top shape. Get that oil in there. Ultra G1. Yeah, sound pretty impressive. My back. I'm getting too old for this. That's not too bad. Shoes. Don't want to spill any oil on those shoes. All equipped again. I'd say you're looking pretty ready for your new job. Are you excited? New thing to do with your cub. Having trouble sleeping? Go faster, clock. Like a bird, I'll just get into absolute darkness and fall asleep. Hey, the clock moved. 2024, I guess that's the expiration date. First day on the job, yeah. It makes sense that's what the circle was. Start of a new adventure. Yeah, it might be in timed. Just don't take forever. I will do my best, sir. I mean, as far as part-time jobs go as a student, this actually would be pretty cool. Like, it's not too difficult. You get to ride your beloved cub, make a bit of extra money. Pretty good, pretty sweet gig. Like when the episode was call it a job, I was kind of expecting a customer service kind of thing, like a convenience store kind of job is what I was imagining. But this makes a lot more sense for the theme of the show, so I don't know why I'm surprised. I did not think that was a girl from behind. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, like miscellaneous books and stuff. But hey, we get to check out another school, so... Yeah, you get that basket. You just have to stand there awkwardly the whole time, listening to the sounds of the school. Oh, wow. I mean, that'd be cool, but I guess we don't want to be too late on our first day. Like, we weren't given a much of a deadline, but... Well, not a strict deadline, I should say. So, are we going to meet any students here? Oh, no, that's not what that was at all. Never mind. I thought somebody was going to rush up to her, desperate to be our new friend, but that's not what that was. But that would have been funny, though. Just some random student walks up to her and says, "Hey, you have a cub. We got to be friends before you leave. Let's exchange numbers." Like, that's what I was imagining, but... Oh, well. Happy to be of service. Yeah, actual money. Our first paycheck. Well, yeah, I guess it will be crossed out now because it passed, but I don't know why I found that amusing. Yeah, I mean, the job probably doesn't have a lot of, new things happening with it. You go here, you go there, you go here, you go there. It's not the most exciting job in the world, but it's hers. And it's an excuse to ride her cub. She gets her money. Was that like depositing money in the bank? I assume that's what that was. Oh, is it time for our, yeah, time for our next oil change? Good thing she's keeping track of that. I definitely wouldn't keep track of that. A darn back again. Yeah, I guess she's paying attention because, like you said, she's gonna have to do this herself at some point. Those eyes full of focus. And I guess that's that. You can tell. Too gently. Can you be too gentle with your cub? So yeah, I guess he's encouraging you to be a bit more rough with her. So let's try that. Let's see what this baby can do. Let's get out the whip. I hear raindrops. I think, yeah. Either that or oil was leaking. Luckily, it's just raindrops. Yeah, good thing we have these goggles, but it's still not great. Need to get some windshield wipers on him. You're all wet. Did not account for this. I better get paid extra for this. You know, equip like an umbrella on the cub. I wonder if that counts as being rough with a cub. Riding in the rain. Maybe we could actually have that tea this time. Yeah, stuff like cubs and motorcycles, they're fun and all, but very weak to the weather. There's one big downside of that kind of thing. Yeah, she looks like it. Oh, literature club, okay. I'm sure that's quite exciting. Up garage. I read it as upgrade at first. So, gonna get some new tires. Oh. I feel like we do a lot of shopping in this show. It's like getting new equipment and stuff. Ah, that's you buy a new video game with that kind of money. Happy drink shop. That's a place I want to check out. What are we stopping for? Okay, getting ready. Yeah, she knew. One look at that sky, you know the rain's coming. Fool me once and all that. Not today, rain. Still didn't get the windshield wipers, but still an improvement to be sure. Shake it off like a cat. I'm not soaked this time. Zamahamiro. That's great. I love her. Uh. Okay. Yeah. And how much bike maintenance are we gonna do in one episode? Made in Japan. I'd be surprised if it said otherwise. So yeah, let's see how we can handle this ourselves. She watched pretty closely that last time, so I think she's got this. Yeah, imagine she's not super physically strong, so maybe a little bit difficult. I just want to reach through the screen and help her. Yeah, we'll try again after we get our breath back. The old man makes it look so easy. Aside from the back pain. And she's got the Ultra G1 that we saw before. Hey, someone over there, can you please help me? Okay, that's what you took from that, gotcha. Because, yeah, leg muscles are generally stronger than the arm ones. So, yeah, it's a smart move. I sometimes use my legs for things that my arms aren't strong enough for, like push my entertainment center back. So, yeah, this girl is pretty smart. And let's let that leak out. And be careful. Just sitting here watching a girl change her oil. That's how I'm spending my day today. And I have no regrets. And yeah, I guess it overall went pretty well. Yeah, aside from that. Really want to clean those hands. But job well done. You can tell how proud of herself she is. Last day on the job. Well, I guess everything comes to an end. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. I really do enjoy watching this show. Is that Reiko? I haven't really seen her much at all this episode. I would love to. Just tell me where to go. Give me the GPS location. An unfamiliar school. And rain, yeah, that was an experience too. Yeah, the world's a big place, but I mean, yeah, well, you can pretty much find a road almost anywhere within reason. Sounds like a cabin in the woods. Why does the episode have to end at this point? This just came to the best part. Hanging out together at her place. Oh well. I mean, they already packed a lot of stuff into the episode, so I guess it's fine. But they better pick up where they left off next episode. Otherwise, I'll be a little bit salty. Because we didn't get to hang out with her at all this episode, so... You know, Kokuma, busy with her job. I remembered her name. She did not meet a new friend this episode, but that's fine. It clearly happens. We see her in the ED and OP. I can be patient. Reiko Summer, okay, so yeah, definitely some Reiko focus next time. I'll gladly take that. Okay. That was the fourth episode of Super Cub. And this episode, you know, sometimes I wonder, like, how you would sell somebody on this anime. Like, how you would convince somebody to watch this. Like, because on paper, nothing that happens in the show sounds all that exciting. Like this episode, for example, our main girl, she got a part-time job, a temporary one, where she essentially drove back and forth, like delivering papers and stuff. Like that was what she did, right? And she did her vehicle maintenance, right? She had to change her oil, had an oil change at least like 2 or 3 times in the episode. Like she went to the usual shop to do it, and then eventually did it herself, right? So some more progression on that front. And she bought some new equipment, like the new like jacket because of the rain, right? I watched this stuff and I kind of think to myself how you would make this sound exciting to someone, but regardless, I am fully entertained the entire time I'm watching it, right? I can't really explain why. Just I don't know how I would ever get somebody to watch this show. That's the only problem. But you know, just tell them it's a chill show. If they like chill shows, I'll watch it. I guess that's pretty much all you really can do, right? But yeah, we had a lot of good stuff this episode. Like the vehicle, like there's always new aspects of it that she has to familiarize herself with, right? I mean, oil changes. I don't have a vehicle myself, but I'm familiar with that basic concept, right? Once in a while, you have to get your oil changed. You can either go somewhere to have it professionally done, or you can do it yourself. Some people that are less vehicle knowledgeable or can't be bothered just have somebody else do it. But yeah, it's something you can definitely do yourself, and we actually got to see that in this episode. I really liked the progression of that. She first realizes she has to go do it, and the guy lets her know, like, okay, gotta do this a couple more times at these certain intervals, and eventually you can do it yourself, right? So we got to see her do that. Go from just like watching him do it to trying to do it herself, right? And of course she has some struggles with it because of course she does. I mean, it's the first time you do anything is a bit of a struggle, right? And she obviously lacks some of that strength as a like high school girl, so she has to kind of get a little bit creative with her leg. I like how she saw someone riding a bike and that was like the light bulb in her head. Oh right, I got legs. I could try one of those. Like I like that little thought of hers, and it worked out, right? And she finished it. She got it all done, completed. She got that like oil underneath her fingernails, which just shows she had a job well done. You know, day's good hard work, however you want to phrase that. I couldn't quite get the phrase out very well, but yeah, I mean that was one of the big things was the oil changing. The second big thing was just the job itself and everything that went into that, right? She got what you say was 2,000 yen per round trip, and 2,000 yen's about $20, right? But the travel fee and stuff was taken out of that, and also she had to buy new equipment like that jacket thing, right? That was like 6,000 yen, I want to say, something like that. So obviously there were expenses that were done here, but it was still a chance to ride her cub, which she loves to do, make a little bit of extra money, get some new experiences. Overall, a great thing. And she even got to go to an unfamiliar school, right? Talk to a nice lady. She was a teacher. She was the literature club advisor, right? And you know, she kind of made friends with her. Just I was kind of expecting her to run into like a student of that school and become friends with her. Like that seemed like such an obvious thing to have to do. Like going to a new environment is always a good excuse to make a new friend because narratively speaking, if you like, there's usually a reason why you didn't make friends with somebody initially if they're like already in your current environment. But if you go somewhere new and make a new friend, that all just tracks really logically, right? So I mean, in the case of Reiko, she wasn't friends with her because Reiko didn't know she drove her bike, right? But anyway, that's that. So yeah, the rain. The rain was a big thing, right? Because I mean, have we not had that issue before? I guess we haven't. Like I know she had the wind in her face issue, which the goggles helped with, and the goggles also somewhat helped with the rain, not completely, but I guess I mean that wasn't the real issue. That was the first thing that came to mind after the rain was hitting her. But I guess the bigger issue was just the soaked clothes. I guess she wasn't a big fan of that, understandably. So then when she did it the next time, she's riding her bike. She like sees the clouds are all dark and stuff, and she kind of knows. She can tell the rain's probably coming, so she stops and gets all ready for war, ready for combat. And then the next time that rain comes, it ain't got nothing on her. She can take it easily. She gets to the school, gets under the cover, you know, kind of unzips the coat, and then just like stares at the sky and says, you know, screw you, sky, not today. You didn't get me this time. That was just a really funny, cute moment, honestly. That was great. That was maybe one of the best parts of the episode. So, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got to say on the episode. The fact that this show continues to be very entertaining, when it's essentially just this girl riding her bike and maintaining it and getting new experiences kind of within that framework, it's still a very entertaining and enjoyable show with our great, lovable main character. And I look forward to seeing what she does next episode. So, until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.